hello, I'm back. We're ready. It's Honkai time. I'm gonna make an announcement in Discord. And then we can begin. Okay. All right. So, when we last left, I was not nearly as far as I am now. I was, I think, level 15, maybe? No. I was maybe level, like, 14, 13 when I played last on here. I have gotten a little farther. Oh, thank you for trains. Thank you for training effectively. I appreciate it. It should be fine. Hopefully it'll go well. I'm fighting a boss, so we'll see. But yes, so we ended when I was level like 13, 14 up here, and now I am level 25. So I have played a little more since then. But yes, so I wanted to end at this point because something interesting has happened, and I wanted to look at the parallels between this interesting thing and the thing that is currently going on. So here we go. I hope that it saved at the appropriate point. If it did not, I'm going to be very upset. All right, where did you stop? Where did you save? Yes, thank you. I'll take the money. Thank you. You did! Okay! So... it's the final world. This is just the final world. So what I've done in the time since we last played is I did all the stuff in the old mine. I met up with Sela and Branya. I figured out that the Stellaron was controlling the Guardians through the generations. I fought Cocolia once, and now I'm fighting Cocolia again and a giant robot. So that's where we're at. I got killed. I got stabbed. And now I'm in the final world, and I feel like Sora. I don't know where I'm going. I guess I'm going...
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters.
Oh, Japard.
But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead.
Oh.
I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
We don't care, Japard.
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Oof. Oof. Oh, I see. It's creating a path for me.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for?
Oh, Serval.
Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition.
Now I see why people ship
Give
them.
me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest.
Uh-oh.
Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Oh no.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Because she's being possessed by the
Saval
Stellar.
Landau,
Oh.
you were my most cherished friend.
Oh my gosh. But she was your girlfriend. Woo! Sorry, my
Madam
controller.
Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
Those aren't good sounds.
Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Ooh. That not good.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
Oh, this was...
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all
I
costs.
guess this is when she was younger.
These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Oh. There is a child. Hello? Are you Chirithy? What's your name? Chirithy? You
The
babe.
city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading.
Oh, a sword.
We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
This is not what the preservation would have wanted.
A believer, I see. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair to see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation.
So who is she?
The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence.
Amber Lord.
It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Then let others carry on the will of the preservation. Yes, that one. Me.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet, you seek to bond your destiny to ours.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck here, so sure.
So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Ooh. Who are you? Small child. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the sword. I'm excited. Fire Trailblazer. Let's go. Ooh, song. Hot. Go, Trailblazer, go. Pick up that sword. I'm alive and not stabbed. I appreciate this. Look at my big claymore. Okay, round 2. Oh god. No.
It can't be.
Oh, she is talking. I didn't hear her.
Preservation has made its choice.
Of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
She's so pretty.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness. No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
Their voices are so quiet. Woohoo!
The Stellaron changes everything.
Oh, trial.
Stay alert.
Okay. An ally is currently being locked on. Please use Fox's skill. Taunt enemies. Okay.
Defend the weak.
Customers are always welcome. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
All right.
Time
let's
for a
go.
shot.
Let's see. I think we'll be okay. 6 out of 8. Don't know what that means.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one. Yeah.
Ready to be crushed.
Oh! Ooh! Magma will. Fox's attack. Consume 4 stacks to use enhanced basic attack.
Naughty child.
Lance ablaze.
Oh.
Lance! Forward!
Should probably do that not sped up. I'm gonna heal him.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Lend me your strength. Let's be friends. Yeah!
No! Uh-oh! Use it to destroy Lance of Eternal Freeze. Oh. What do you want me to do? I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm attempting. Oh, how did I do that? An ally's target action can charge energy creation.
Welcome, customers.
Okay.
Yeah! Time for a shot. Nap time. Lend me your strength.
Lance at the ready.
Ooh, that's a lot of... Oh, I broke her. Oh, man. Shoot.
I'm okay. Let's be friends.
How do I make it use the attack? How do I make it use the attack? I would like to use the attack. Hello? How did I get it to do it before? Hello?
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
It doesn't like
To
controller.
guard and defend.
That's for sure.
Crush them.
I'm on guard.
Sure you are, sir.
Not a scratch.
Stellaron changes everything.
When does your... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to help you, Branya. Nope, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I would love to do this attack! Can I do it with my mouse?
Time for the old world to collapse.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah, it won't let me do it with controllers. Also, hi Levin, how's it going? I should have waited.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Lend me your strength. Fight as one! Naughty child.
Well, so like I had to hold it down. Or yeah, maybe I'll double tap. Maybe this way.
I'm okay. This battle is
frick you and your
unavoidable.
extra action.
Lend me your strength. Trouble.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Time for a shot.
Oh yeah, that was the problem. I thought I had to hold it.
That'll
Ooh,
take more
she's
than
broken.
that time.
Frick yeah, get her.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I don't
Lance
know
at the
how I
ready.
took control of the I don't know how I took control of the big critter, the big guardian guy. No, she
a scratch.
recovered from break.
World.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
Get
it.
enough damage out.
Lend me your strength.
No, I don't. Oh, wait, yeah.
Naughty child.
Bam!
Welcome, customers.
Oh no, she gets another one!
The past.
You'll pay for this.
Oh god, what is that?
Lend me your strength. Time for a shot.
I don't like that.
Nap time.
I still have defense on, right? No? Oh, I don't know. I don't like this.
Let's be friends.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Translates into hope!
Oh no, this was ow! Oh crap, oh crap!
Naughty child. This battle is unavoidable. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I'm on guard.
Welcome, customers.
Power translates into hope!
Scratch.
Oh, sucks. Oh
Thousand
god.
wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one. Let's be friends.
Okay.
We've entered the storm.
Let's do this.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
This is a lot of me just like trying not to die.
That's better. Better late than never. Lend me your strength. Let's be friends. Yeah!
Lands at the ready.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead.
Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I get to go again? Frick you!
The only redemption.
Your assistance is timely. Lend me your
Oh, that's
strength.
not what I wanted to do. Grab.
Lands at the ready.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Hell translates into hope.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Alright, we're fine.
That's better. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard
I think
and
it's
defend.
nice that I have Branya
Crush
like
them.
fighting against
I'm
her
on
mom.
guard.
There's some poetic, something poetic about that.
1,000 wonders to raise. Fight as one.
I usually use Tingyun
Go the past.
Naughty child.
to make it so that I always have my heal everybody. Oh, I get her with a robot! I got her with the robot! A little cheap, but I did it.
This Stellaron, warmest of the future. It will include everything.
Oh, she's bringing this. Oh. Did she try to absorb it into herself?
It's over.
Did she absorb it into herself?
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life. But it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
I guess she's now the leader of the nation. This is just this is just Amric all over again.
Thank you. All of you.
Maybe that's why I like her. She reminds me of Amric. Can't think of anything funny to say. What do you want to do now?
This victory is only the beginning for Belabog. There is still much to do. the people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell them the truth. Why would you cover it up?
Can I really do that?
I think you can.
Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seele.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way.
That's what I was thinking.
In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Well, I mean, well, like, it's valid, but she can... Bronya now is in the position where she's like, I was under the influence of what I thought was the truth, but now, you know, I know better, and I want to do better by you. She doesn't have to necessarily tell everything that happened, but she's gonna have to explain the fact that Cocolia is gone, and Japard knows what happened. Serval was there. Like, she's got people that she can rely on.
Mother died to preserve Belabog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
I don't approve. Do I get a choice?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it. Oh God. I didn't want to say that.
Thank you for understanding.
Crap! I was trying to continue with the dialogue. Crap! I don't know what... Dang it. I don't know what he was gonna say. I didn't want to agree. Dang it. Oh well. I wanted to be like... Oh, God. Why does it wait sometimes to show you that there are options?
For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden.
But you don't gotta do it alone. You got your girlfriend.
Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Is that a marriage proposal?
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
Oh. Man, I wouldn't have said I agreed.
Seele, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Japard and Serve.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Bronya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Me? Seela! Yes. Seela, take Branya back with you.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nott to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belabog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there?
I don't know.
Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
I mean, I was in... Okay. That's the second time I'd sacrificed... All of a sudden I was infused with great and terrible power. I don't know if I guess I saw Quillpoth. Quillpoth was tiny girl. Chirithy. Do I want to let them know that I saw an Aeon? I will be Frank. I will not be Frank.
Be serious.
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook?
Not really.
Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction.
The golden person, yes.
But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's...
Okay, gonna find Natasha. Yoo-hoo! Ooh, winter is leaving. Tread on a new branch path. Hey, music is good. Alright. Phone. I've been playing on my iPad. Yay! I've been playing on my iPad the past few days. Oh. So I have to like remember. That one, please. Yes. Yay! Alright, I need to change you. I mean, that's pretty nice. Free heal, I guess. I thought so. I was wondering if it was gonna have me, like, redo all the traces. At least I have a lot of these. They're pretty good about, giving you the materials that you need. I no longer need these because I'm no longer a physical attacker. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I think... Now you're a preservation, so I'm gonna give you these probably. Though that's honestly that's not bad. 'Cause this thing makes me for every time I get hit, I increased, like, my damage increases. So the fact that I can taunt makes it pretty nice. It's not physical damage, but oh, my face looks different now. Ooh. It's gonna be sad not having, like, area of effect attacks, though. That I will miss. Because that's the whole reason that I kept, Hey! Ooh! That's the whole reason that I kept, Herta. And, like, Herta was, like, my #1. person. Done hang? What you want? Did I wake you up? As long as you're doing okay. Data bank. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, assignment limit increased. Heck yeah. Oh, synthesis materials. Oh, look at all those things. Tread on the path of preservation. Oh, I have 3 gold ones. Nice! Okay. So, I can't ascend yet because I'm not equilibrium level 2. I could enhance you though, at least. Okay. It's gonna be weird not having Herta, but I do like preservation is nice. I wonder if I should change Natasha out, because if I don't necessarily need, I mean, like, if he doesn't take any damage, I can't really heal though. Is the thing.
Are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel dizzy, tired, or?
I don't know, Seela. I feel cold all over.
Isn't that normal? This place is freezing.
What a sneeze.
Oh, let's get out of here before you catch a cold too.
Don't worry, I'm a tough cookie. Here, hold on to me. Let's go.
Aww. Aww. Cute. They're cute. Okay, now I can explore. Can I go over here? No. How do I get down? Where are the stairs? They're here. Right, here? Ah. There weren't treasure chests before. I don't need that. Look at all the treasure chests. Oh, hi there.
Looks good.
Ah! It's weird having fire.
I'm okay.
I just wish I had someone who could, like,
shot.
AoE everybody, you know?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Because I don't think... I'm assuming that what's his face?
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
I'm assuming that Trailblazer doesn't AoE. Yeah, I can't AoE people, which sucks. I miss my AoE! Herta would just kill these things.
Nap time.
If I had Herta, that wouldn't have happened. They would be dead already.
Lend me your strength. That's better.
Lands at the ready.
Better late than never. Let's be friends. Yeah. Can we talk? Troublesome. There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Oh, now I can do AoE? Oh.
Welcome, customers.
Oh, I see.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I mean, Fire Boy is good for when I need fire. But when I need just like damage,
this battle is unavoidable.
Like I need.
Lands at the ready.
Yeah, when I need just damage, I don't think he cuts it.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yes, sir, I will. All right. Party, please. No, please. Okay, I love you, sir, but we're gonna swap. I need my girlies. You're not on the girly team. Oh yeah, simulated world for sure. Right now, don't need him. Or if there's a fire, if I need to sub a fire, that'll be good.
Honored to meet me. Hey! Time to twirl!
Nap time. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
What are you looking?
Hard to just destroys things.
Do you know who I am?
No attack
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Thank you. So nice.
We shall take back what we lost.
Okay. Oh, a piggy! Piggy! Heck yeah!
We've entered the storm.
Get the piggy.
To guard and defend! Crush them! Welcome, customers! 1,000 wonders to raid! Fight as one!
Alright, piggy's dead now.
Yeah! Hey! Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for a shot. Nap time. Lend me your strength. Naughty child. Nap time.
This battle is unavoidable.
Gotcha! No running away, tiny piggy.
We shall take back what we lost.
I will have my rewards. Oh! A corrosion? Oh, those are fancy. Whoa! Oh, but death. So much death. Oh, that's nice though. I can do that. Break damage increase.
Can we talk?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'll take break
Welcome,
damage
customers.
increase.
Time to twirl!
There's always a weakness.
Time to twirl!
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Oh, the tank set is good. I just wasn't
Seize the
sure
moment.
because I figured.
You'll pay for this.
I figured the fact that
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit!
my attack would
Fight as
increase every
one!
time I am attacked would be helpful.
Time to twirl!
You're alive still. How dare you? Ooh! Oh crap!
Do you know who I am?
I hate these people because they're so they're so resistant against ice, and that's all the damage I have is ice.
Let's be friends. Yeah, what are you looking at? Time to twirl! Lend me your strength. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This is the only time when the fire would be useful.
I'm okay.
Ow. Stop! Why?
Welcome, customers.
Please stop.
Yeah! Honored to meet me. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush
Go,
them.
girlies. Okay.
That's better.
Woohoo! Thank you for having that ability.
You'll pay for this. Yeah! 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
I should have waited.
One! Time for a shot. That's better. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Let's be friends. Naughty child. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Your assistance is timely. What are you looking at?
Like I said, this is... Like, again, this is... Aha! Frick you! Get him, girlies!
Welcome, customers. This battle is unavoidable. Honored to meet
I
me.
appreciate that damage.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Ooh, nice crit.
You'll pay for this.
Hey, good job. Hey, oh look at all the gear. There's like ice skating. What is that? What is that gear? What is that? Ice damage. Oh, I could give that to Herta. Crit damage increases by 25%. I might just give that to Herta. Quantum? What is that? Quantum damage? When the wearer deals damage to the target, ignore 10% defense if the enemy has quantum weakness. Is that a new element? What is that? Is that a type? Oh, okay. Well, oh, wow. Well, I don't have anybody that has that. What are these? Reduces damage taken by 8%. Oh, that's fancy. Yeah, get 'em. Oh, She kill everything. Hurt us so strong. Okay, so you're saying he would be better with the tank set? Max damage absorbed by the shield created by the wearer. This one? But he doesn't have a shield. Or is he a shield? I mean, I guess when he uses... Oh, okay. Oh my goodness! Hi, Bio. Welcome. This said I just got this one. Silverguard's Greaves. Oh, I see. Hi, Bio. How'd it go? Did you get any further in tea? Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nothing can attack him now. Hi! We are playing some Honkai. Warning spoilers, but not too many. I already got past the, like, super big spoilers. I won't say anything about it. But, yes, we're playing Honkai. I maybe played a little too much over the weekend, and I am now level 25, whereas last week I was level 12. So I doubled my levels. Don't at me. Where was I going? I was gonna go find more chests. That's right. There's one. Don't shoot it, Branya. Hi! Yeah, did you get any further, Bio? With tea? Oh, I went backwards. Where am I going? Or was tonight Hollow Knight? Oh, wait a minute. How do I get to the map again from this one? Ah, dang it. I don't know how to look at my map. That's not it. Travel? No. How do I look at the map? I completely forgot. Navigation? Okay. Ooh, formidable foe. There's a formidable foe down here.
The enemy situation has changed. Show your courage. Upgrade configured.
I don't like you, but you're weak to wind.
It's never too late.
You missed. Okay, we got this. Maybe we don't. Oh, maybe we don't. Oh, maybe we don't.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. We're in trouble now.
Yeah, we are.
1,000 wonders to raise. Fight as one.
This was perhaps a mistake.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours.
We'll see if I die.
Nap time. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time to twirl.
Her to go. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Oh, no, not my healer. Not my healer. Can I kill her? I don't think that I can. Oh, good. Good job, Ting Yoon. Don't kill my healer.
Hey! Time to twirl.
Rania.
Lend me
Please.
your strength.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Woohoo!
Nap time.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, God.
That's better.
Oh, bless. Thank you. Everyone else is fine. Oofda!
Naughty child.
Oh, God.
Can we talk?
I feel like
Just a
constantly
little
be
something.
healing.
Think nothing of it.
Oh, that's right, because I didn't listen to her directions.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
Jerk.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Time for a shot.
I think I'm okay.
Nap time.
Let's be friends.
No, we're gonna get your grades down.
This battle is unavoidable.
1,000 wonders to
Please.
-1.
Basically, I used Ting-Yun so that she can constantly keep what's-her-face's Natasha's ultimate up. That's why I used
guard and
her.
defend. Crush them.
It's like, please.
Remember this moment.
Welcome, customers. Yeah. Honored to meet me.
Just a little
Thank
something.
you for not
Think
keeping
nothing
my
of it.
healer from attacking. Bless
Let's
you.
be friends.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Naughty child. Nap time.
What are you looking
Ow.
at?
You'll pay for this.
Break, you fool.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
Time for a shot.
Ouch.
Time to twirl.
This is gonna hurt.
Welcome,
Oh.
customers. Yeah. Sagacious discernment.
I don't know what that word means, lady.
You know who I am. This big diamond.
Sagacious.
It's all yours.
There's only one stack.
Naughty nap time.
Honored to meet me.
Troublesome. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I just constantly have to heal.
Welcome, customers.
We've entered the storm.
I need to get better
guard and
healing
defend.
items for her.
Crush them.
I just feel like I'm always healing.
Yeah. 1,000 wonders to raise your -1.
This is one where I probably should have gone in with what's his face? With new fire trailblazer. Ooh, that hurt a lot.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Time for a shot. That's better.
Better late than never.
Oh, I'm glad I did that. Oh no! Oh, I was too late. Crap! I should have done it before. Ah, crap.
Nap time.
There goes one of my people that breaks her too. Oh shoot! This fight is gonna take for freaking ever. Oh god.
Time for a shot.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours.
Naughty child.
Oh god.
We've entered the storm.
This is very
guard
hard
and
to
defend.
continue.
Crush them.
Break, you stupid!
Oh dear.
Get her! Get her, get her, get her! Oh, bless. Okay, shoo! Oh, man. That was scary.
Ample supplies.
Wow, all that for some... I mean, I guess it was nice. Run, run, run! Heal up. Whew. Alright. Man, next time I will go in with fire trailblazer. Did I miss a chest? I feel like I missed a chest. Ah! Kablam!
Seize the moment. Yeah, time to twirl.
I win. Wow, that was so hard.
We shall take back what we lost.
Ooh.
Show your courage.
I'm just mostly making my way back, trying to get all the treasure chests.
Honored to meet me.
Honestly, it's very fun. I really miss
Time to twirl.
turn-based games like this. The combat is repetitive. Oh, why did I get 2 turns in a row? The combat is repetitive, but it's supposed to be.
Do you know who I am?
It's an RPG, so I'm not really turned off by that. I appreciate that there's a wide variety of things that you can
Honored
do.
to meet me. Time to twirl. Time for a shot.
Who do I spend this on? You.
I mustn't fall.
I don't know, like, what's the scale? Is it from 10? 0 to 10? Is that what the rating scale
We
is?
shall take back what we lost.
Because it's probably a high 7 or 8. It definitely keeps my attention. Oh wait, is there a chest here now? There wasn't a chest here before. No? Okay. Yeah, it's probably a high 7 or 8. Maybe I missed a chest, maybe I didn't. Who knows? But yeah, it's certainly kept my attention the past week. Alright, I don't think there's anything that I need here. Where's my navigation? There it is. Ooh, and there's another there's another.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
You're right, there is, but
Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
I don't care. I want to talk to the moles. This is a side quest that I did. Popping candy. I heard you're looking. I have your stuff. Do I have your stuff? Oh yeah, I do have his stuff. I have marbles. That's right. I forgot that I picked up his marbles. Oh, the adventurous moles? I haven't read it. Woohoo! Oh, it's wonderful. If you follow the hints on the list, lead you to the correct locations, gather the book pages. Lead you to invisible treasure chests. Oh. Oh man, I'll have to do this later. I'll keep this in mind. I will... 3 little moles, Becky. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Julian, I would like to get the quest. Hats off, Captain Julian. Who's your informant? Alright, pick that up. Now I'll do this. Hello, Natasha.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Well, I'll definitely, like, read them because that leads to different treasure chests. But yeah, they're good to have around. But yeah, I think I mentioned it in a previous stream, but basically all I do in this game is steal books and look at trash cans.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
We beat up the Supreme Guardian.
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength, and then...
You mean I did?
Maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
She does look like Violet. I'll say it, I guess. I will perpetuate the lie.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh?
Cocolia, in order to save Belabog, she...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle,
They were
right?
indeed. Oh, we quite literally saved the world.
Through patting yourself on the back?
Hey, I died and was reborn as a fire person. What did you do, March? You shot your little arrow once.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. Oh, what about Zila?
She's okay. She's with her girlfriend.
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Hey, that's the girl that I met in the final world.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Sure.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot
Sampo!
of Underworlders.
Sampo!
Who do you think we should start with?
Sampo. Gertie. Okay, I think Hook. I want to tell Sampo.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
I guess I should have chosen the mining team if I wanted to talk with Sampo.
Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
Let's see. Natasha. Let me just wrap some of... We're currently in the middle of doing something else. Oh good, her other story. Oops. Done. Done? Like Captain Done? What is he? Okay. The youngins. My guidance. Oh my gosh. What is this man talking about? I was like, is he coming on to me? I don't like you like that, sir. You had a thing with Serval. Why are you moving on to me? Okay. Let's go talk to them. I love this map. It's so pretty. All right, where am I going? I need to go see Hook and then go to Rivet Town. Okay, I can go to Rivet Town. Do I remember how to get to the map? I don't. I thought there was a shortcut to the map. There probably is. Alright, Rivet Town. There it is. Oh, is the fragmentum gone around the orphanage? I would like to explore. Also, I would like to look at the garbage. I can't interact.
48.
Oh.
49. 50. Ready or not, here I come.
Nope, it's still
Julian?
there.
Quick, let's go see. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others?
We just started playing.
Say no more. This is gonna be easy.
Seasoned pros, I see.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids
Thank you for the
forced
pets.
us to.
I'm sorry it doesn't show up on this model. It shows up on my other model.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while.
Good man. Swings are the best playground equipment. If I were a small child, where would I be? Not over there, apparently. Kablam! Here, little children. There are enemies here. Where are you?
Show your courage.
Why are you hiding where there are enemies? Not smart.
Can we talk?
Tire swings were pretty fun.
Time to twirl!
Welcome, customers.
Yeah, swings are the superior
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! I was just saying it the other day. Like, the quality of a playground is directly proportional to the amount of swings that they have. I'm apparently going the wrong way. But I can't really go up is the thing. Oh, there you are. How did you get back there?
Aha!
Huh? So he is a scaredy cat.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha.
I guess so.
How did you get back? Oh, how do you expect to get out? How did you get there? Where's Hook? I can't get back. Excuse me. Have you seen Hook? I'm assuming she's back here somewhere. Are you hiding in the trash can? No, that's where I would hide. I know, I was like, she's very much in plain sight. I mean, she tricked me. I don't see where she could hide in this area. Hook, aha!
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here?
What about your integrity, huh?
I did not.
Gather your minions, Hook. We've got exciting news.
Fine.
Okay. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Anyway,
Best of
enough
five.
about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the mole something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors?
I do. I tell them about the victory.
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
Hook.
Oh, wasn't expecting this reaction. Oh, he's crying.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian. You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from
Why
today,
are we the rivals?
you are the mole's #1 rivals.
What?
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
I guess because they were gonna be the ones to get them out.
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so...
Oops.
You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Thank you for following! Sit down and shut up. Sit down and take notice.
Yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
Thank you! I appreciate it. Yeah, I like to stream a variety of things. We were doodling earlier. Then we're doing Honkai. Tomorrow we have some Final Fantasy XIV scheduled. This is a good week to start following. I have a lot of stuff. My model normally will respond to other things, but when I play Honkai, like Star Rail, my model doesn't react, so... Oopsies.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
The voice actor did a great job with that one. Got a new message. Sealing of the Stellar is complete. The spatial distortion is dissipating. We should head back soon. Oh. Can we do something? Oh. I would like to. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
Does this count as false advertising?
Well, that's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Review past memories of battling foes and obtain trace materials and rare light cones. Oh. So I guess you can... Echo of War. Oh. Oh, so they're like the weekly bosses, right? Yeah. Interesting. Cool. Guardian's Lament. What does that do? What does that do? Trace materials. Oh, it's trace materials. Lament Afterglow. Oh, wow. You can get a lot. Wow, you can get so many. Huh. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Looks like one of the only ways to really level up traces.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Natasha!
Oh, is everyone all right? I'm flattered.
Every time that I've interacted with her, I've always chosen the flirty option.
Now we just have to wait for the official news.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think literally everyone did, Marge.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire.
Oh, I get to go visit them again? Dun, dun, dun. Svarog! Hi, Timmy!
Outsiders.
Perkins?
The friends of Clara.
Where's Timmy? Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
I guess the other one was Timmy.
Outsiders are friends of Clara.
I follow you. Look at him go! I know, I played the first part of her story. You saw that I unlocked the second. There she is.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Yep, that's us. Nice haircut, Svarog.
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
You are correct. Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
It did a pretty good job of fighting, though.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited, which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much.
Aww.
I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you.
Aww.
One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
If I pull you on the banner, the future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Aww. Yay! Complete! Oh, new message. You're tasting stickers. How do you feel? Yeah, I'm gonna... How do you feel, Branya? Oh, thanks to Sela. Oh, okay. A succession ceremony? See you there, hee hee. I'm gonna be the gremlin. Hee hee.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
Oh my gosh.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
Oh.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Robot fights. Okay. A ceremony? Oh, hi Natasha.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I'll go set the children's table.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Here I am talking your ear off again.
I love her voice actress.
This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Aww. Okay. Who do I talk to, though? Hello, sir.
Finally, I can get back to... Ah, it's you! The liberators of the underworld! You're...
Do you have a license?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oops. I thought that was more. Oops. Oh well.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
Aww.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
Aww.
I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
His voice is so deep. Beautiful.
It's Japard!
Nope.
Is he here to meet us?
Hi, buddy!
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
I'm sorry, I meant to talk to more people before going above ground. They didn't really make it obvious. I should have read the words. I'm sorry. Hello.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
the architects think it's only right that we should address you properly, please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone.
You were just doing your job. Ha! Didn't expect to get wrecked, huh? I love that you could just be like an absolute gremlin.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected.
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Nice. You got a thing for me too? Oh my gosh, everyone has... This is something I have noticed in this game. Fragmentum is my home. Ooh. Man. Like I said, I have noticed that, like, between the major ones, there are, like, so many quests that open up. So many. Alright. I think... Ooh. Uh-oh, bomb? I mean, I have 3 high morals, so I could use it. It's probably a watch, but I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Suitcase. I think apparently I have to do it in order to get the watch. Progress the dialogue, choose the options, prompt you to open it. Once you reach the point of dialogue, always choose the second option until the interaction ends. You will obtain the watch. Choosing the first option will deduct a praise moral to get to reward. Can I... Yeah. Okay. I will spend the token. But that's an actual, hold on. I'm so conflicted! Because I need to choose the one that'll get me to open it. Always choose the second one. It's a bomb! Oh, okay. Oh, so I didn't have to use it. Oh, good. Okay. So I didn't, thankfully I didn't have to use the high morals. I just had to make it seem urgent. What can I buy? Ooh, recipes. Yes, please. Man, how I wish I could use items in battle. Darn it. Ooh, stairs. Where does this lead? Probably to the surface that I don't want to go to yet. Ah! I almost got hit by a train! Okay. Alright, so we are gonna actually end it there. We beat up Cocolia. We turned into a fire sword person. We saved, quote unquote, Belabog, and all kinds of fun stuff. From now on, I'll probably be a little better about like waiting to do main story until I actually stream. But as you can see, I have a ton of other fun side quests that I have to do.